Namaste, my wonderfully flexible people. Go out and shine your light on others and remember to breathe. Namaste.
Namaste, Haven.
I've been having some problems with my lower back. Do you make house calls?
Keep this tight. Downward facing dog. Mind your breathing.
Okay. I have a hot kitchen.
Strengthen your core.
Do you do one-on-one classes? Because my body needs tending to.
Let the chi flow through you. Keep your head facing that way. Excuse me, my child, but I must ask you to remove your soul covers while in the house of spirit, mind, and body.
Are you Haven?
Yes, dear one. I can converse once you remove your leather foot coat.
My name is Gregor. I work for Eric's son, Yogini to the stars and others. We would like for you to attend his teaching seminar conducted by Eric's son himself. After all, he is the #1 yogi in all of Los Angeles.
I am beyond the gate with gratitude, my brother of all things. But alas, I must turn down this mighty offer of yours, as I am on my own path of spiritual enlightenment. Please give Erich my fatted calf, if you will.
On behalf of Eric's son and Studio of the Stars and others, I must reveal my disappointment at your bullheaded nature. If after meditating you come to your senses, please join us at this weekend stretch retreat conducted by Erich. You won't miss us.
And so the end game begins. You see, folks, I'm not really a yogi. Hell, my name's not Haven at all. It's Don Carver. And I'm a freelance reporter for a local newspaper. Maybe you've heard of it, the Daily Rag? I've been undercover as a yoga man now for the past 2 years in hopes to expose the true intentions behind these yogis. And in that time, I've taken a fake made-up yoga studio and turned it into a legitimate place of business, all by saying I spent 10 years in Tibet studying the ways of yoga. I don't actually do any during class. I just pull body parts in different directions and recite spiritual readings I get from fortune cookies. For several years now, Erich and his studio have been conning Westside MILFs out of their millions through a series of brainwashing techniques and false profiteering. I've been waiting to get inside to break this story, and now I'm in.
On my dick now. That's some shit how quick they you switch once they see you in the whip. Wow, I'm stacking paper, so fuck all your haters. You could take your pick, suck my dick now or later. Use your head, homie. Don't take it past that rhyme bout. I'll punish you like a child, put you on timeout. Put you in a hole too deep to climb out. Tunnel of darkness, opposite the divine route. Hard times ain't nothing for me to grind out. As a youngster motherfucker, grew up in the grindhouse. I'm looking for some real niggas, most of them died out. Most niggas on my dick now. Ain't that some shit how quick they you switch once they see you in the whip. Wow.
That doesn't mean that this has all been easy, though. Not by a long shot.
Allow me to enter you. Yes, that's right. Ah, that's great. Just relax. Did the young buck accept our offer?
He took the pamphlet, but refused our offer. He didn't seem all that interested. He needs more convincing, Mr. Sun.
Gregor, you're very stupid. Fuck. His studio's attracting more and more students every day. But if he wants to stay in business, he's gonna have to meet with me one way or another. Once we capture that last Mohican, West LA will be mine. The city will be mine.
Well, look who decided to breeze back into his den of horrors.
Good to see you too, Cupcake.
What happened? One of your little yoga floozies throw you out of her mansion?
Damn it, Deidre, not this again. Look, I'm not messing around on you, it's work.
Oh, you call this work, huh?
Yes, I do.
You call this work.
I really do.
I remember when you were a pizza-eating frat boy doing keg stands, and now you're Mr. Clean Living, too good for his own wife.
Do you think I like living like this?
Yeah.
Eating right and having a body built like a machine? Do you think I enjoy being centered and confident all the time?
Yes, I think you do.
I don't.
I think you do, Mr. Perfect. I'm leaving, Don. And I'm taking the kids.
Kids.
Yes, Don. The kids. The kids that I adopted from Detroit last week. You were too busy having good posture to notice.
Yeah, folks, things are getting weird, but I can't look back now. I'm about to break the story on Erich in his studio. I would get to know my Detroit children at a later date. For now, I had to breathe and exhale, and then breathe again. You get the picture.
That's right, open up your body. Open your body. Take my finger. Enjoy my finger.
Yes, just 2 camels.
Your life is not yours. Your life is mine. Daughters of the clouds, take hold of your inner children. Hold them. Nestle them. Give them succor. Keep reaching, soul survivors.
Namaste, Erich-san.
Namaste, Haven of Westwood.
I've come to observe your teachings.
Actually, I'm in the middle of a class right now. But I'd like you to come to a teachers' conference that I'm having tonight. I've invited all of the best masters there. Won't you present yourself?
Yes, I think I will present myself. Until tonight, namaste.
Namaste. Diane, get back into Lotus.
Marion, what do you think you're doing?
What I should have done a long time ago. Taking you off this story.
Why?
Listen, Deirdre told me how you've been treating her and the kids. Those boys need a father, Don. Or Haven, or whatever your name is now.
All right, wait a minute. I've never even met those kids before, okay? She got them from Detroit last week. You can't do this to me now. I'm this close.
You're in too deep, Don.
Call me Haven, damn it. This whole thing's confusing enough as it is.
See what I mean? You don't even know who you are anymore either. You're off this story. It's done.
Look, Marion, just give me one more day, all right? I'm meeting with the yoga masters tonight, and then the story is done. All I need is the confession. And once I hand that in, I'll patch things up with Deidre and the kids.
No, please.
I have never asked anything from you. except for this extraordinarily long period of time that you've given me to break the story while continuing to pay my salary as I start a fake made-up yoga studio, which, by the way, has turned out to be extraordinarily profitable, and my bank account is large.
All right! I'm giving you 2 more days.
I just need the one.
I'm warning you. If this goes on any longer, I will run off with your wife. Now, was that clear?
What?
Oh, I think you heard me. Now, don't let me or the Daily Rag down. Namaste.
It's namaste.
Huh?
It's not namaste, it's namaste, like Vietnam.
Where's that?
It's an Asian country, I think.
Asian?
Yes, people went there in the 60s.
Is that where your people are from?
No, I'm actually Irish.
2 days!
I guess I'll just... Well, it's do or die time now. I stand to lose everything if this doesn't work. My job, my wife, my adopted kids that I don't know or love. It's time to finish this once and for all.
Haven of Westwood. Welcome to the Four Corners meeting. However, after tonight, we'd like to call it the Five Corners. Namaste.
Namaste. A gathering of only the best. The Pheromone of West Hollywood, Jean of Larchmont, and Polly of Venice. I offer to you the energy of the wind and solar planets. But Erich, I must ask about the crackers. Will they be part of the Five Corners?
No, Haven of Westwood. The crackers were an earlier demonstration of will. For that, you must prove yourself. If you'd like acceptance, you must participate in a pose-off.
I will accept this challenge.
Polly of Venice versus Haven of Westwood. Child's pose battle. Jean of Larchmont versus Haven of Westwood. Warrior 1, engage.
I mean, you're not even... Bravo, Haven. But perhaps Pheromone will provide more of a challenge. Let's hope.
Although I'm humble, I will enjoy watching you scream in the fetal.
Well, what you don't know about me, Pheromone, is I love screaming in the fetal. So either way, I win.
Pheromone of West Hollywood versus Haven of Westwood. Happy baby pose. Destroy.
So I guess Pheromone is a sad little baby, whereas you are quite a delight. I'm sure that's very useful for you in the newspaper business. Gregor,
I don't know what you're talking about. She's merely one of my students.
Oh, quiet, sissy. This is your wife, who you've neglected for 2 years. Gregor seduced her. She gave it all up on a petri dish.
So that's your bargaining chip. My wife, who's currently sleeping with my editor and apparently was seduced by Gregor here.
I don't know about all that, but yes.
It's like you got it all figured out. But let me ask you something, Erich. Why? You could have reached true enlightenment, yet you chose corruption.
Wow. You really are thick, aren't you? Not only did it take you 2 years to infiltrate a group of yogis who clearly know nothing about yoga, but you don't realize that money is the root of all good times.
So getting laid by gorgeous women and driving around in a Honda Element wasn't enough for you. I have seen greed before, but man, this brings the chicks home to roost.
You gotta walk in the darkness to understand the light, right? So I fucked over a couple of MILFs. Big goddamn deal.
You brainwashed and stole millions from them.
Oh, they're loaded. Who cares?
I do.
Ew, what are you doing? Get your hand out of there.
And I've got it all right here.
Get your hand out of there. Ew.
You're finished, Erich, son.
Killer.
But sir, I can't. I love her.
Oh, shit balls.
You see, even though my wife is a cheating skank, she was able to turn Gregor against you. I'm sure your fellow inmates will enjoy your demonstration of downward-facing dog. Oh, one more thing. Namaste, bitch. So, Erich is in the slam serving a mandatory 5-year term on a 10-year sentence for fraud and attempted murder. Soon after my story was published, each one of the yogis either disappeared or got busted. As for me and Deidre, who knows? She ran off to Arizona somewhere with Gregor and Marion to start a reverse concubine. Huge love, huh? But lucky for me, I actually got to know and love my Detroit children. The Daily Rag offered me a permanent position as one of their journalists, but I simply told them that I enjoyed doing freelance much more. Plus, with all the other yogis out of the picture, my business was booming. So I got no real complaints.
I met a girl who was into 2 guys. She was honest and she wouldn't tell a lie, but she was into breaking young boys' hearts. I called her every day on the phone. I wanna hang, but she didn't wanna go. I guess that's why they call you a player girl.
That's a cat.